Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're peeling back the curtain on the legendary love life of Al Pacino. From the streets of New York to Hollywood's brightest lights, Pacino's romantic history is as intense as any of his iconic roles. We'll cover his early, long-term relationships, a few surprising dalliances, and introduce you to his current girlfriend, Noor Alfallah. So let's dive into every woman who's captured the heart of this Oscar-winning icon. Our story starts in the late 1960s when a young Al Pacino met actress Jill Clayburgh in New York's theater scene. They dated for nearly 8 years, Pacino honing his craft on stage, Jill building her film career. But as The Godfather catapulted Al to superstardom in 1972, the pressures of fame and diverging paths led them to split in 1975. Jill went on to marry playwright David Rabe, but she remains one of Al's most significant early loves. Next up is the romance everyone remembers, Pacino and Diane Keaton, his Godfather co-star.
And you'll forget about this miscarriage, and we'll have another child, and we'll go on.
They first connected on set in the early 70s, and over the next 17 years, they had one of Hollywood's most famous on-again, off-again relationships. Diane often called Al the love of my life, yet both their booming careers and Al's resistance to settle down kept them from marriage. They finally parted ways for good in 1991, but stayed close friends long after. In the late 70s, Al found romance across the Atlantic with Swiss actress Martha Keller. They met while filming Bobby Deerfield in 1977.
So tell me, you are more famous because you drive a faster car?
No.
Could you have your bread, please? Thank you.
And their off-screen chemistry was electric. Though it burned hot, their relationship was short-lived, ending in 1978 as Al's star continued to rise in Hollywood. Fast forward a decade to 1988, when Pacino began a brief relationship with acting coach John Tarrant. Their romance lasted about a year and resulted in Al's first child, daughter Julie Marie, in 1989. Though they never rekindled the romance, they've maintained a cooperative co-parenting relationship ever since. In 1990, Pacino met Australian filmmaker Lyndall Hobbs. Their 7-year partnership was one of his longest before settling into fatherhood. Despite a deep bond, Al's fear of marriage and commitment eventually nudged them apart in 1997, marking the end of a significant chapter in his personal life. During his time with Lyndall, rumors swirled of a fling with Carlito's Way co-star Penelope Ann Miller. They worked closely on set in 1993, sparking brief speculation.
I know how this dream ends, Charlie. It isn't in paradise.
But it never turned into anything serious. Penelope and Al remained professional colleagues. In 1997, Pacino began dating National Lampoon's Vacation star, Beverly D'Angelo. Their relationship grew serious, and in 2001, they welcomed twins Anton and Olivia. Yet despite their deep connection, Al's reluctance to marry again led to their split in 2003. Beverly has said his resistance to commitment was a key factor in their breakup. After several shorter romances, Pacino settled into a low-profile relationship with Argentine actress Lucila in 2008. They were spotted together at events but kept their bond mostly private. After a solid 10 years, they quietly parted ways in 2018 with mutual respect and no public drama. In 2018, Al sparked headlines again with Israeli actress Meital Dohan, who was 39 to his 78. The 20-year age gap turned heads, but the couple seemed happy for about 2 years before parting ways in 2020. Meital later moved on, but fans remember this as a surprising late-career romance for Pacino. And finally, we come to Pacino's current girlfriend, producer Noor Alfallah. They began dating in 2022 and made headlines when Noor gave birth to their son Roman in 2023. Despite a 54-year age difference, sources say they're deeply in love. Noor has also been linked to Mick Jagger in the past, but it seems she's found her lasting connection with Hollywood's enduring legend. From tender early days with Jill Clayburgh to a decades-long bond with Lucila, and now a joyful new chapter with Noor Alfallah, Al Pacino's love life has been as dramatic and compelling as any film he's starred in. Which romance surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Pacino's personal history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our celebrity relationship breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.